Good morning, good people. My name is Kosnati. I just want to play with you, just to show you how the NZD, what I expect from the Australia US dollar. So right here, I'm going to discuss the Australia US dollar with you. So apparently, if you want to join my signal service, we've made it so cheap. We've made it so cheap. So if you want to subscribe for our signal, the signal is only 1000 US rand, not dollar, 1000 rand. So this can cost around about 70 US dollars. So this price is once off. You pay this price once off, then you get the signal until the end of this year 2019. So for the whole year, you get the service, the cheapest service that you pay once. Then you follow our signals. Then you pay once that price until the end of that specific year. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to subscribe to my service, it's only 1000 US dollar. I mean, sorry, 1000 rand, 1000 ZAR. That can cost $70. So, if you can convert it, it will go up to maybe 70 US dollars. So, if you need to do the course with me, the course is 500 US dollars, 500 US dollars. That's the course. So basically, I teach you the wave theory, how it works. I teach you the projection, how to project. I teach you the supply and demand, the principle of supply and demand. I teach you those kind of stuffs. I teach you the advanced trading, but these are the normal things that you know. But I teach you, then you get mentored, then I mentor you for 2 years. Actually, this is a lifetime thing, but I just made it 2 years. Actually, you become a member of my group for forever, forever until you pull out yourself. So if you need to subscribe for my signal, guys, check my Telegram contact at the bottom of this video. You will see at the bottom of this video, there's my Telegram contact there. You can contact me. One more thing that I need to emphasize, you don't buy signals and rely on signals. You need to understand how the market moves. You need to understand how the market works before you even buy the signal. The signal, you don't rely on them, but you use them as guidelines. So that is very important. You use them, you go to the market, you analyze the market, you analyze the pair, then that signal, you use them the guideline, use them as a guidelines to confirm what you have analyzed in the market. So let's go to the Australia. Let's go to the Australia US dollars. Australia US dollar. I've got a signal there that I want to share. The signal that I want to share with you. So let's go to the Australia. So don't hesitate. If you want to join me, you can join me. Don't hesitate. Right. We had this market falling all the way down from the top there. I remember last year I gave up this signal. I gave out this signal last year that we're gonna have Australia US dollar falling. So it was falling, so creating this some kind of compression. You can see this is compression. It's not falling freely. It's just falling. Uh, Correctively, some you can say correctively, but it is actually creating some kind of a compression as it falls down. So eventually this is creating this some kind of a downtrend over here. So actually, let me just check here. It fell like this, then eventually it created some kind of a pullback, then it have a sharp fall like this again. So the trend for this thing, it's done. We're still expecting this thing to go all the way down. So let's go to the signal of today and see what we're expecting from this pair. There's a nice trading opportunity over here with this pair that I would like to share with you, good people. Let me go to 4 hour, 2 hours, and let's go 4 hours so that this can be a lot clearer. Right, over here we are having some kind of a support. You can see there's some kind of a support in this area. There's some kind of a support. Okay, I'm going to represent that with a different color. Let me use a different color to show this support here. You can note we have a support over here. So we've got a nice support over here, and then you can see here, I'm going to draw a channel. Here we've got this whole thing is giving us a diagonal. This whole thing is giving us some kind of a diagonal. So what we have here, we have this move over here. Sorry, let me correct this. We have this move over here. It's a one, which give us wave one. We've got this wave two here. We've got this wave three here. We've got this wave four. So this is the last move. This is the last move to that will give us wave five. So we expect this to terminate at about, if you measure from this point to this point to this higher, this point here where this should terminate, it's called the 88.6% FIB. This level over here, it's a Fibonacci 88.6% FIB. Why? It's because we had this impulse here. We had this impulse over here. So we had a pullback. We have a pullback of this wave one here. We had this pullback, and this pullback is sitting at 50% Fibonacci of this whole Fibonacci. So we expect this to give us a what? Expect this to give us a bad pattern. We expect this to give us a bad pattern over here. Therefore, we ever from this point here, we then expect this to give us a pullback in three waves up to the 50%. To give us a pullback in three waves up to the 50%. So you can even note today, this is a some kind of a support resistance there. That means we can go up and test it again there on the top. But what I'm trying to say here is that this will retest the 50% again, then all the way down, then we continue down to the trend. So what we seeing here, we are seeing that a pullback. We are seeing a pullback. That will be an ABC pullback. That will happen over here. Therefore, before we see any move to the downside. So watch out when you get to this area. What I'm expecting, the potential trade setup will be over here. I'm expecting this to come to this, test again this, then push all the way to the downside to the 88%. So if you want to trade this, you should wait this to play out in this area, therefore pushes down again to the downside. This will be the nice few pips to the downside. This will be a nice few pips from this area to the downside. So you'll get about maybe up to 100 pips, 90 pips, 80 pips. It's a nice pips to the downside. So the overall structure as per my analysis is this one over here. So we expect this market to go up. Therefore, we'll be trading this move over here. We'll be trading this move. we will be trading this move over here. So we want a bounce, then a fall to the downside. That's all. That's all, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to contact me via Telegram regarding a signal, we post signal every now and then in our group. Let me quickly show that. I'll show you. Let me quickly show that what we do. So this is our group. This is our signal group over here. So these are all the signals that are posted in the group. These are all the signals that are posted in the group. You can see these are the befores and afters that we post in a group. These are the befores and afters that we post in a group. So you can see we take trades, we go to profit. So all the members here, they get all these moves. They get all these moves. They get to trade all these moves. Right? Cheers, guys. That's all from me. Hope you'll trade that Australia US dollar very successfully.